Sustainability matters to everyone. It is a journey that will never end, and one that requires us to reimagine the relationship between us and clothing.
Sustainable fashion is actually kind of funny because it's like an oxymoron, because sustainable means to continue over a certain amount of time, where fashion is to change over time. So a lot of this greenwashing, green wishing is coming from that. We believe that we're sustainable because we're doing one part of it, but we're not doing all the parts of it. So to be a sustainable brand actually takes like 5 or 6 things. You need advocacy, you need operations, you need product, you need supply chain, and you need to, even when it comes down to financial and insurance and like who you're banking with.
There's a lot of retailer initiatives right now. Some of the bigger stores are really starting to put some pressure on brands to not bring in plastic packaging or use better and responsible raw materials to do better little by little.
Big companies have had to redo not only their supply chain and how they package stuff, but their whole product. And I think that is what's really exciting to me, because the consumer wants it and the retailer knows that they need it, and it's about that kind of commerce there where the connection is driven the most.
I think in the past, the brands held a lot of power with their marketing and their messaging, but now the consumers are the ones who are empowered. Everyone has their own platform on social media where they can spread a positive message or a negative message about the products they purchase. So I think it's really a cool time to actually be on the consumer side of commerce, and they're the ones who hold the power with their dollars.
Being sustainable is huge for me. With any of the brands I pretty much wear or back, it's what they're doing and the people behind the brand. It kind of bums me out when people they'll just take whatever because it's easy to get or whatever, when they haven't looked into what that brand is at all. You have the option, like you're the consumer, like you get to choose what you want to wear. Why not wear something that you're stoked on and not just it was just there.
The call for preserving natural spaces, for spending more time in nature, seeking mental well-being, and a renewed sense of purpose grows even louder, and it is time we answer.
When you're making choices about the garments you're gonna wear and that you're gonna purchase, you really need to think about how was this made? What was it made from? Do I need to buy new? In a case of underwear, you kind of have to buy new. But if it's not underwear, could I buy this secondhand? Could I donate it? Could I give it to a friend? Could a friend give me something they're not using anymore? And really think about the choices and how much product we consume. Purchasing new products, I think you really need to get a little bit of education, reading deep on someone's website. What material are they using? Where is it coming from? Are they being transparent about where they're getting their garments from? How far has that thing traveled? How did it travel? So really taking consideration and then making some choices. What choice is right for you might not be the right choice for someone else. So there's so many ways to look at sustainability, and I think we all just have to make just incrementally better choices all the time.
Sustainability is woven into every fiber of Beneath's environmentally conscious and functional fabrics. Every day you begin with Beneath is better for you and better for the environment.
Responsibility for the planet, that's everything. Because if we have a place to live, if we have the resources, make our societies thrive, then a lot of the rest kind of gets taken care of from there.
There's just something about being outdoors that just kind of I'm getting tingling already, that just makes it's beautiful. It's very important for myself, my business partner, and I know everybody at Beneath. For us to be able to preserve that as much as we can, I always go with the saying, let's just leave the campground cleaner than we found it so that our kids and the younger generations can come out and do what we got to do growing up.
We really believe in making sure that we're leaving this planet the best way we can. We do make underwear, which isn't something that has a second life. So we're really conscious that the choices we're making for products that we have in our collection now and as we move forward into other products are going to leave the planet as pristine as we possibly can. And we have some pretty big goals for where we're pushing all of our raw materials. And this year, we're making sure that every single source for our natural fibers is traceable. and is not going to be using any endangered forest or any old growth. Our 2028 goal is that we're circular so that we can take end product and return it into new fiber, new fabric, and we're super excited about some of the science-based program and think tank guys that are really making progress that'll help us get to that initiative.
I've been wearing Beneath for over 10 years. I love using the Beneath product for everything I do. I skate, I snowboard, I'm constantly outside, and being comfortable while I do those things is so important.
Underwear is the first thing you put on every morning, so why not put the best possible product on your body that stands for a positive change with sustainable fabrics and just makes you feel good going throughout your day.
Visit www.beneath.com for your sustainable base layer attire today.